Good morning. It is a dreary, yucky, rainy day today for our fourth day of testing, right? Yeah, fourth day of testing. Today is science, and it is all 3 sessions. I don't know who put all this together, but these poor kids. So it might be kind of a long day. Yay. So, just on my way to work. Let me turn it around and show y'all how gross and yucky it is today. And they've already had like storms hit Texas, Arkansas maybe. I know they talked about Texas because the news people were in Texarkana and I think Marshall. And I don't know that tornadoes have touched down, but the weather is just really bad. Flooding is just really yucky. And actually, I think this rain was supposed to come, all this storming was supposed to come yesterday. So my makeup look today is not really like it has been. I just didn't feel it. So I didn't. Went out to eat with my family last night. There ended up being about 10 of us, and it was this real nice little place. I think I told you about it before. It's called Cork and Barrel. They have seafood. I think they have steaks. They have like burgers. They with the word cork being in there, Cork and Barrel, it's very much, they have a big wine list. So I think I had about 4 or 5 glasses of Moscato last night. I did not feel not one of those glasses. I don't know what was up with that, but I never felt not one of them. But I'm kind of like, it's weird, like I'm kind of feeling it now. Like I'm not hungover, I just feel just a little bit, and it could be, I have a little bit of a headache. Could be this weather. I mean, it could be the weather. So I don't know. I hope it's cleared up by the time I get, start getting home. Leave this afternoon. I'm going straight home. I'm going to cook dinner, and I'm going to actually try to go to bed early tonight because I get to bed kind of late last night. And I just nearly fell into bed. I mean, I was just so tired. And it could have been a little bit of the wine. I'm not sure. My son did get his hair cut yesterday. It looks really nice. It looks good on him. It looks like him. It's not cut short. It's still kind of really over his ears, but it's cut in a way that's just kind of the new, kind of what the guys get. But anyway, he hates his picture taken, which he gets that from his mama too. Like, I'm not a big person to take my pictures. That's why it is such a big deal that I am doing a YouTube channel, because I just decided that one day I've got to get over that. So I do a YouTube channel. I was so proud of him, and he walked in. He surprised my mom. My sister knew he was getting a haircut. She didn't know what he was going to get, like what kind of style he was going to get. But my mother didn't know he was getting a haircut at all, and she's been begging and begging and begging, like, get him to get a haircut. Like, yeah, he's 21, Mom. What can I do? Nothing. I mean, I could suggest it. I knew he's pretty much the type of kid, you make suggestions to him and it doesn't, he's just one of those kids. It has to be his idea. It has to be his idea to do it, so he's just one of those people. He likes to think about things and not just do what somebody suggests. He likes to think about things. So I like that about him, because in that way he's independent, and I like that. So he's getting ready to go to California. My uncle gave him quite a bit of money last night, So he'll take that to California. I just can't decide if he should take I just can't decide. Should he take cash? Should he take a little bit of cash and just take his card? You know, what if something happened and his card was stolen or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he could take some cash and lock it in his suitcase, like hide it and lock it. And he could do that and just not take all of it out every day. I don't know. They're staying in a hotel somewhere there in Los Angeles, and I don't know how nice it is or how good the security is or whatever. So just give him some, give him some money and let him take some with him. I mean, he's got to have some, like, to tip with, to tip at the airport, to tip, this and that. And so, yeah, I think he does need some cash. Right now, he's got big bills, but he'll figure it out. I'm really trying to just let go and let him do this, but some of it, like, I need to make sure he knows, he doesn't forget this, and he does this, and he doesn't, you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff. But anyway, I am in my favorite parking place and parking and headed in because they want us to start at 8:15 this morning. So I want to go get my room ready and be ready to pick up my testing box at 8:15. So just in case I don't pick this up later on this afternoon, hugs, love, keto and makeup are my thing, but Jesus is my king. Y'all have a great day. I hope it's prettier there than it is here, because right now it is yucky. Ugh. But, oh well, I gotta go in here and take something for my headache. So I'll holler at y'all later, and y'all have a great day. Bye. Hey y'all. I just left my mom's house. I called her after school like I normally do, and she wanted me to stop by and pick up I don't know if you can see them or not, the blue jeans, the black. They were long, extra long, and she was going to cut them off to just blue jeans. And she cut too much off, and they were too short. So I said, well, let's just make them into capris. So she cut them off, and she didn't cut off too much this time, so they look good. They fit nice, and they are called, the brand of the jeans is called Not Your Daughter's Jeans, and a friend of mine gave them to me a while back. They were closing out a little, I don't remember what it's called, Southern Size Boutique or something like that. Turn in the corner. And it was really, they had a lot of cute stuff. A lot of stuff with fleur-de-lis and stuff like that on it. And so she gave them to me and said, if you can wear them, you can have them. So she gave them to me, and I actually put them in my closet a long time ago. I actually had them in my closet a very long time. And I just kind of forgot about them, and I was looking for something the other day, looking for a pair of pants, or I was looking for something the other day, and I ran across them and was like, oh, I need to try those on, because the last time I had put them on, I had gained weight, or I hadn't lost all the weight, as much weight as I've lost now. So I tried them on, and they actually fit. Now they're a little snug, but they're not uncomfortable snug. I think they're actually designed to fit a little bit on the slim side, so it's really not that bad, actually. And I don't think I told y'all the other day, change the subject a little bit, I don't think I told y'all the other day that I bought a Shaper mint, which is it's this Shaper line of shaping clothing. You know what I'm talking about, like the shapers that come way up underneath your bra. And bought one of those. They're not cheap. They're I'm trying to think of what's the name of the stuff that's like the real nice that's really expensive. I'm trying to think what they're called. I can't remember. If I look it up, I'll try to drop it down and tell y'all. I don't remember what they're called, but they were real popular. They still are, but they're pretty expensive. Okay, why do you just let your children run out in the middle of the street? Sometimes people just don't have a brain in their head. Golly, really? Now that I see who that person is, I'm not really surprised. Like, some people just like, I own the road. You know, if I'm out in the middle of the road, you can't go by. Well, I gotta get to my house, so anyway, I'm not trying to be rude and ugly, but some people are just, they're just not, they just don't think, they're not considerate, and I cannot stand that. I just don't feel like there's any reason to be rude, and some people are just so flipping rude. It just, you know, I do my best to not be rude. I mean, you know, I'm guessing everybody is at some point or another. They don't mean to be, and if I am, I don't mean to be, but some people are just out and out rude and they don't care, and I don't know. I was raised in the South, y'all. Southern hospitality. You're nice, you speak, you smile, you wave, and all that. And some people are just, not only are they not friendly, and then they just decide, well, you're not going by us, I'm out here with, you know. I mean, granted, our neighborhood does not have sidewalks. I wish that it did. The two neighborhoods that we're looking at do have sidewalks. And a couple of them even have like a golf cart trail. I've never had any interest in having a golf cart, but if I move to those places, I might have to get me one. So, just a nice way to get out. I mean, yes, you can walk, but sometimes, you know, just get out, ride around, say hi to your neighbors and stuff like that. And I used to be a little bit more neighborly in this neighborhood. Maybe I'm hungry. Maybe I need to go in and fix supper. Probably so. My husband would, I'm sure, love that. And my son. I need to remember to drop the pictures of him in here. He doesn't like for me to mention him on my channel or drop pictures, but I'm going to drop pictures because I'm very proud of it. And if he doesn't like it, he doesn't have to look at it. Alright, so I'm going to end this here because I'm coming up on 14 minutes and I still got to add the morning to it. So, hugs, love. Keto and makeup are my thing. Jesus is my king. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'd love to hear from y'all. Y'all have a great and beautiful day. It's now really, look, really pretty outside. Like really sunshiny and pretty. So anyway, y'all have a great day. Hugs and love. Bye.